Mackenzie Touching Lives International, a non-governmental organization, NGO, has been bringing other passion-driven organizations towards the actualization of the global framework. Chief Executive Officer of the organization, Ijoma Obiajunwa Ajama, also known as Ijay Mama SDGs, gave an insight into the organization's activities.
Talking about some of our works, we visit schools, secondary schools to teach the SDGs. We visit online platforms to teach the SDGs. Yeah, basically, we are trying to make sure that women and youths are not being left behind. Especially the students in the secondary schools. We are teaching them about the jobs of the future, how to prepare for the future, how to prepare for the world at 2030. And then there are opportunities that will exist in the year 2030, which do not exist now. Our organization, Mackenzie Touching Lives International, we're working on Goal 4 of the Sustainable Development Goals, which is the SDGs. Coming from a point of view that people need to understand what the SDGs is all about so that they can be able to be part of it. Knowing fully well that there is a universal call for everyone not to be left behind. So be you an individual, be you an organization, be you an entity, be you an agency, be you a government parastatal, everyone has been called upon to be part of it. Meanwhile, we know that there are some people in our villages at the grassroots who do not even know what we are talking about. And yet, these people are not meant to be left behind. So someone has to stand in the gap and tell them what the United Nations is talking about so that they will not be left behind. And that's what the gap we are trying to fill. By teaching, going up and down on the social media, going to schools, going to communities, to teach them to say there is something called Sustainable Development Goals. We have 17 goals, and this is how you can be part of it. You can do this, you can do this, you can do it. You may not be able to do everything, but even if it's one part of it that you can do, you are also being part of the implementation of the SDGs. And so in teaching SDGs, when we started teaching online, we found out that some youths like creative things, you know. They like to be creative. They like to be active. They don't just want to sit down in class and listen. They wanted to make it in such a way that is fun. And so we got to singing the SDGs. And so we also teach SDGs through songs. And apart from that, we are also partaking. There is a project from Pakistan, Innovate Your Dreams, which we are also taking around to schools and to young people to be part of the global project. And the aim of the project is to prepare their minds towards the year 2030 and the world that we're going to be having after now. Talking about the SDGs, we have 17 goals. If at all you have passion for development, you know, community development, even in your own village, what is it that you have passion for? Bring it onto the table. I tell you, there are other people who also have had those passions, been thinking of it. They don't know how to start or what to do. And they are waiting for you, just you, to come up and say, let's do this. And you'll see them come out and do it. So if you have that passion, be bold. You need boldness. Just stand up for what you believe in. I want you to stand up for change. Stand up for what you believe in. Don't wait for somebody else to come and say, come, let us do this. Be the one to stand up and say, oh yeah, we are ready to do this. And you will see that a lot of people are interested. A lot of people are ready to do it. They're just waiting for somebody. Let that somebody be you, because you are passionate.